abilities of a quartar lord. In some circumstances, quadrant dialect, etc., called the quartar lord, one would be correct to assume that there are 4 quartar lords as pertains to our local universe. In our local universe, our quartar lord, the West, has been denied his rightful place in purple. His stepfather banished from Massacre Mucosa as his half-brother betrayed him before the opportune end. As a result, the quartar prince now displaced in the sudden absence of Hastur, a sudden impostor usurps the throne. Hermes Satan finds himself fighting to stay alive as he rages in the streets, where he has begun to flower forth his birthright powers. The Lord of the West, affinity, wind, electricity, expulsion, compression. These are the feats that have been witnessed as he rages in the streets. Telekinesis principles. 1. All things are magnetic. 2. Things of a lower cycling magnetism are more difficult to move with kinetic influence. 3. Observation has a capacity to magnify. Observation in this context means to fix the attention upon a thing individually, i.e. in and of itself, as opposed to its relation to other things. To describe all things as one is not only self-defeating, disempowering, it is also untrue, even for the supernal dragon. Dissolution is death, individuation is life. Uses activation 3 steps. 1. Observation. Focus attention upon an object, also known as the observation principle, used in conjunction with the rotation principle. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. 2. Stillness of mind, or stop thinking. This being the actual nature of meditation, although none of you will listen to this, even though I tell you it's right here, this is what it is, you're all gonna look at your navel, sing into a higher form, go get butthole in the yoga class, and say you paid extra money because it's hot yoga. Be around nothing but the most attractive women and be so goddamn gay that even your wife can't drive the snake from hence. Anyway, I told you, but you won't listen. The mind can never rest except by the enlightened grace of the will. 3. Influence. Push or pull with personal, individuated magnetic field. Much more difficult as it sounds, as all 3 must be done simultaneously. Z. Electrical affinity. Z. Crucial points to achieve the great feat of actuated manifestation, mastery of an element. The true magician creates with the total will, having learned understanding of the element of one's affinity. One cannot manifest reality, one can only manifest the elements of it and work with those. Initial definition of manifestation as pertains to an element. Definition according to the elemental school. Manifestation is active and direct translation of extant particles into the synthesis of those base properties which comprise the elementary natures in a readily apparent or super obvious form, especially when appearing seemingly abruptly. Manifestation is considered super obvious when it acclimates into an actuated elemental form, i.e. projection of electricity from the body, fire creation with the hand. 3. The element of the origin primacy, starting point of the local universe, the prime initiator. At present, my best guess is that the first element was a freezing, solidified mass of electricity, possibly appearing as light. It changes form as it descends through the manifold degradations. Again, a hypothesis of light. It could be that from the right perspective, any element can create the universe. I honestly don't know. Particle sense. As the quartars were on set to affinity actuation and mastery, they diligently studied the physics, established sciences and customs of the modern era, comparing it to the lost ages of the before, pre-cataclysm era. Alchemy was more similar than most realized to chemistry. All four of the princes, you still like that concept, at this time started to know the nature of their affinity, each one a primal element, and could achieve at least partial manifestation of the same. Having received word of their uncle's treachery, secured their lands and flew, ran and rode for Silithia. It already book at some point. That's more fun in fiction than reality, and more true. Well, basically the ability to both hear and redirect magic and psychic attacks. As a hostile and edging wave or pattern of sound at the QL quartar lord, the QL can press into a specific point of the ear where it is made as an auditory manifestation of the attack, and by using that pressure to press the ring from the ear to the fingertip, and by flipping the bell ring, and electrical objects then bounce the signal back to the source or away from one's magnetic sphere. When it is done correctly, the ring in the ear will drop off significantly. Keep practicing, it's about timing. This silly sound technique is actually quite devastating to normals who foolishly step onto his path. And if you hadn't realized I'd making fun of you yet, I'll keep reading. Temporal superiority. A quartar lord, naturally being the largest presence at the quaternary level of the local universe, acts with full powers and implications of overmind of the local quadrant he rules. These can exist within my head. Hermes Satan, quartar lord of the western quadrant, heir to the throne of the quattro lord. And if you're trying to steal that throne, you're very funny, cause I made it up. 4. Variation of the bell ability. Ringing in the ears can occur because of an overabundance of the elemental nature. One's affinity, when overflowing, can cause both auditory and visual hallucinations. Though it is good to be able to utilize one's affinity, overloading the magnetic field may make all abilities ready to manifest. The very overflow causes them to be sluggish and clumsy, missing their mark, or even harming the QL. 4 was developed in order to discharge excess EM without becoming completely demagnetized. Bell is a costly trick that quickly demagnetizes, but can be used even without stored EM. 4 is measured where the excess can be poured out while retaining the magnetized state. 4 is utilized by pointing an electrical object and then pouring the ring air down the arm which directs the current. Done rightly, the ring will stop. Lightning dance. Solidify the density of the lightning thread, giving it a consistency almost like rubber, though only slightly taking the material form. In this state, it can be used to wrap, tie, or pull. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I am so powerful in my mental fictional silliness that I can manifest lightning from my hand, tie you up with it, and pull you towards me. Are you paying attention yet? Particle mastery. Having applied deductive reason, employing tests to the right boxes, the 4 of them shine through all the nonsense and depravity that only serve to make men weak. Through long study and practice, the 4, let's be real, if there are other ones, they're doing something, but also not doing what they should be doing. I should, if anything, be kicking all their asses and getting them back in the shape. Which, sir, since it seems to follow me, I fucking will. Become the masters over particles, able to now create their affinity element with potent ease. Spirit Strike. A lesson about life and the subtle unspoken laws of nature can be given by a means that is incomprehensible to all save the highest echelon of warlocks. Many are fooled into believing themselves clairvoyant, psychic, having ESP, etc. because they are set upon by a spirit strike. Should not be overused unless the target is predisposed to it. It is wise to exercise proper judgment. Used recklessly is an ill omen. I think that one is pretty real. Degree of doom. Good or sympathetic feeling is needed to make safe intercourse with society. If one should appear nothing but a pair of revolting, dishonest, inconsiderate energy, it will certainly affect one's circumstances. If one's magnetic field is fiercely or critically damaged before the eyes of many, it will surely damage the magnetic field. With no resistance to negative outcomes, surely one is doomed. Reality hack. By making various gestures, Anruda, Zith, and Translaparu can alter reality so that dishonesty and darkness are removed. Some can be permanently encoded in the fabric of space as the pocket dimension around redacted. Mortal terror. Should any person think of me and the malicious or native light, it shall, inside the eye of their mind, get a glance at my true form, which will fill them with all-pervading fear that they will kill themselves with anything they can find, as my infection of their thoughts causes an existential dread that is such complete mortal terror that oblivion is better than even all the joys life has to offer. I'm selfish with that one because of the things I've been through. People say don't be selfish. I'm going to in this instance. Graviton abilities. Imperfect telepathy. Strangely, the state which is attained when external forces cross path with the true sensitive. Having gained a point of reference, many channels of psionic become invaried. All persons that one is aware of suddenly seem to be having an endless combo in your brain. Eventually you realize that it is your thought forms, having reached a certain level of density and amplitude, are now bouncing off the other signals, and making so the speed of influence, knowing, awareness is dramatically expanded. At first, this can seem very disturbing and fear-looking, but eventually it will be natural, if not super duper weird. Alright, I'm not doing another one of that. That feels good enough for a section. These people have no attention span these days. I tell you, a pink picture of a bad thing, I should whip them upside